Hey, what's going on there, guys? I just want to do the final video for the 2018 Cancer Awareness build. I did the Revell 57 Chevy Bel Air 2-door sedan. Well, there she is. I'm pretty happy with the way it turned out. It's got a couple little things that, could be a little better. Of course, the bare metal foil. But, y'all know how it is. But overall, I'm happy with it. I think it looks pretty good. I did this one in yellow for bladder cancer. A co-worker and a good friend of mine earlier this year was having some problems and went to the doctor, and they found he had some polyps, and tested them, and they were cancerous. So they went in and they removed them, and they tested the surrounding tissue, and everything was cancer free, but they still did some treatments. And his follow-up just I believe it was a few weeks ago, everything's looking good, so great to hear that. So yeah, this one, like I said, I think it turned out pretty well. I went with, I don't know how well you can see, it's a gray interior. You can see the pattern on the seats there. I did use the decals that come in the kit. Everything is just box stock. The only issue besides, the bare metal foil was a little tricky at times. The paint. If you've been following along, y'all know that my fan in my paint booth quit, so I couldn't use the House of Color that I originally wanted to. So I had to use something else, and I thought I had Krylon, but it ended up it was Rust-Oleum. So when I got it painted, I end up, everything looked good, but wouldn't you know it, I got a little bit of dust in the, a little bit on the roof and on the trunk. So I had to sand it out, and I got it painted a second time. And then the tops of the fenders, both sides, was pretty rough. It was almost like a textured look. And, man, I really hate to sand this thing down and paint it again, so I just tried something, and I started out with 600 and went up to 2500, got it nice and smooth, and then I just went over it with Future, and you can't even tell. You can't tell whatsoever that, like I said, it was all above the fender, or above the headlights here on both sides was real rough. I just put a coat of Future on everything, and it's good as new. Well, there it is, guys. I just want to thank Bob Busking for hosting this build this year. This is a very important build, and we definitely need to keep this thing going year after year. So, Bob, thanks again for stepping up and hosting it this year. So, all right, guys. That's all I got for this one. Until next time, we'll talk to you later.